Good morning, Saints. The United States is sending astronauts back to the moon within the next 5 years, Vice President Mike Pence said. Pence, who was championed by President Trump to announce Space Force, and the announcement Tuesday at the National Space Council meeting in Alabama. Quote, the first woman and the next man on the moon will be both American astronauts launched from rockets from American soil, unquote. That's what Pence said at this recent meeting, March 26th. Pence's announcement comes after the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, that's NASA, announced it had to scrap its first all-female spacewalk because, well, to paraphrase, the spacesuits didn't fit the female astronauts. The announcement also comes the same week President Trump announced that he will nominate General John Raymond to be the first ever commander of the United States Space Command, a new combatant command. Raymond is currently the Air Force's top space official, a position he will also keep. In 2004, President George W. Bush pledged the United States would send people back to the moon by 2020. That deadline, of course, was far past Bush's ability to control, and the United States isn't on track to make it. NASA recently has been shooting for another moon landing by 2028. No astronauts have stepped foot on the moon since December of 1972. President Trump also emphasized his administration will make space travel great again, perhaps most notably with his push for a space force. The president has also pushed for more NASA funding. His $21 billion 2020 budget request for NASA includes funding to take astronauts back to the moon. Back to the moon by when? I was 12 years old when NASA landed on the moon in 1969. I was 15 years old the last time they were actually there. For 50 years I've been listening to NASA and the United States government say, we're going to the moon. And they never, ever do. So they collect the taxpayer money and they never go. And as the old rock and rollers used to say, I won't be fooled again. Peace, love, fisherman out.